Hi, welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. We're going to jump right into it today. It's the 1st or the 2nd of May, I'm not sure what it is. And we're going to start with let me show you this. I picked up this deck yesterday. So we're going to... Oh, wrong camera, sorry. Anyway, here we go. We'll be looking at it. Now we're going to be combining my decks. So, here we go. I'm feeling out of sorts today, obviously. First I was going to skip it, take the day off, which I haven't done completely in a long time, and I thought, well, it's raining. Let's go back to bed. But here I am. Alright. So, I just took a whole bunch of anti-inflammatory, crotchety old lady vitamins. I skipped the fish oil. That stuff was rough. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I just did that because I can't. Just because. Because I want this to be orange, and I know I started out wrong. So. And then this can go back on, well, I'll just leave it out too. It can be above and below. I don't care. It can be extra. Okay. Now let's get a face for Donna Jean. A face for Donna Jean. Another energy, a complimentary, descriptive vibe. How you feel? Let's do that too. Why not? We can do that. I don't know what it's going to be though. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's by the book, right? By the book. I can look at it up there if I want, but it's by the book. Them's the rules. We got one of these, and when I was out, I found them at a store called Ollie's. Them oracle cards, and they had these Tyrannosaurus bicycle cards, and one of the many faces of the Great Mother is an angry T-Rex. I had many hallucinations to confirm that. And I was pleased to find these, and I've quickly replaced my number deck with it, and we will be pulling one of them. So, right now, you are in the midst of creation and the world. You're holding off creating. You're holding off moving forward. Why? Why? Oh, look here. 6 of Cups is nostalgia, role-playing. 8 of Swords is wrapped up in your head. Can't succeed, can't leave an old role, can't change an old role for a new. For 8 of Cups, hardworking. Hardworking, can't release the one to chase a better one. I think my obligation has been fulfilled. And then we got use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Oh, and we want to cover this up now. Ooh, I dropped my box. I got a little bag hanging off my shelf here. Because I'm always tossing these boxes around, you know, when I set up, and then I can't never find them because I'm blind. So we got your holding up creation. The path with money is waiting for you to find it. Why are you holding yourself back? The wind fairy. Too much thought, words, and intellectual analysis. And then here we had the Eight of Swords. You're all caught up in your head over it. Use your intuition to make the right choice. And it's about partnership. Doing that unlocks change. You may have to let him drive. It's about partnership. Getting there because of cooperation. Something called interdependence. And then we got the King of Wands. You give, he gives. It works out. It's equal. Interdependence. You're thinking about the King of Wands. Underneath, we got the Chariot. Upside down. Unable to go. Unable to make headway. Unable to movement. Unable to get the movement. You're holding yourself back from creating a whole new beginning. And then underneath of here, we got the Ace of Wands, known as the Hawthorn Wand, and to be of service. Finding a way to make it work. Finding a way to move forward together. Then we got, you're struggling. Were all these upside down? Well, that just makes me angry. Okay, the Queen of Swords upside down. I'm not going to read this the whole thing reversed. You're struggling. You're struggling to see the good in anything. You might as well be reversed. Everything's wrong. There's nothing right with anything. That's where you are. You're struggling to remain. Are you? No, you're struggling to feel the wonder. So you're not trying to waller in it or remain, but you're in a miserable place and you have miserable tidings and miserable thoughts. And that's just kind of where you are. But you've come so far. Look at the growth you've got, because what you've been through would have killed a lesser man. You see there? That's a good thing that's upside down there, because it's in the past. You're getting over it. And then you're getting it over it because there's something in you that's a little bit unbreakable, a little bit otherworldly, a strength that cannot be broken. And you've been holding off the tower for a long time. You held it off just because you're so strong. Would have killed a lesser man. Look how much you've grown. How about I turn it over as it's convenient for me, because right now this reversal's working for you. Okay, so you got rejection in your past. They made you feel like you wasn't worth nothing. They made you feel like you were less than you were, and it just destroyed you. Now coming up here in your future, you got to believe in yourself. First thing is believe. Nothing happens till you got that down. That's the first step. You got to do right by yourself. And you ain't doing right by yourself. You don't believe in yourself. This is believing in yourself. Because you look around, it's not that bad. And you're learning your lesson. Not reversed. So you're learning your lesson. And when they look at you, this is what they see. They see they see you living up to the Six of Cups. That family traditional crap you got going on up here hanging over your head. Because what we see here is the ancestors, and there's nothing, nothing to complain about. No higher standard to hold you to. You have reached the top of the mountain. The sun shines upon you. The approval of your father, your mother, your family, your community. Because you did it against everything, against odds. You did it without nothing to help you. You did it anyway. You did it the hard way. Your hopes and your fears is gossip. And the Seven of Swords exposed. You'll find who's your foe, who's your friend, and who's your foe. What's it, your hopes and your fears? It's going to hurt because it's going to be someone close to you. You kind of already know. And then there's opportunity for your outcome. You're open to it. You're like wide open. You're like the best man for the job, and teach me more. But you're being low key about it. So you're open for it, but you don't really have the confidence to put yourself out there. Like, try to put yourself out there a little bit more. When it's okay to blow your horn a little bit. It's okay. It's okay to be pro you. It is okay. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. Stop saying I'm sorry. If you can't think of anything else to do, start there. Two seconds more silence is nothing. It's over. Let them wonder. Trust me, they'll notice its absence. They will. See, you do it because you think it's nothing. It's just it's butter on the bread. It's a people-pleasing thing. It's how you pass in the hallway. Stop doing it. If it's nothing, doesn't matter. Stop doing it. See, just try it. See what I'm saying? Maybe it'll open a new opportunity for you. Don't be so people-pleasing. Well, that was different and really pretty cool, actually. And, you know, I can read in reverse, but I'm, you know, not that I'm good at any of it, but the reverse is really lacking. So, you know, oftentimes what I find, I can tell you, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I did all to be in reverse. So it was all in reverse except for that one was too. All except for the Hanged Man. They were all in reverse. So you've learned your lesson. You learned it the hard way. Even the World was in reverse. Yeah, it was all in reverse. So actually I had the deck upside down and the Hanged Man was in reverse. Okay. Show me the World in reverse. Holding off the Moon, the Hierophant, and Temperance. A moment in time, a spell, a pause, the eye of the storm. Struggling to feel wonder. Regrets, lots of regrets. Look what they did. Look how much trouble it was. Look how much money it cost. Look how much you've grown. It would have killed a lesser man. There's a lesson there. There's your lesson. You learned your lesson way back then. Your heart is full. Your passion is full. You have a higher calling, a deeper knowing. Ooh, And you held off the Tower. Because there's a part of you that cannot be broken. And it's in your heart. A part of you that would not submit like Samson. But it's time to go. Queen of Swords. You held firm. on your way to your star. Because you have a higher calling. You hold firm on the way to your star with your higher calling. And you faced rejection in the past. They made you feel like shit. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Then on top of the Queen of Pentacles, they just turned your life upside down. The Emperor did it. Your true love. And you were better on your own. Nine of Pentacles. Better on your own. Never gonna fall for that again. I'll get back what's mine. And then you got to believe in yourself. He turned your world. He did a number on you, and it's not. None of this is going to move forward until you believe in yourself. When you come back to believing in yourself, you write that you're going to have to get your own closure. You're not going to get no closure from this dude. You're going to have to give to yourself, forgive yourself, move on, and then when you finally believe in yourself again, the next new right dude is going to come along. Ooh. Don't jump out of the fire into the pan. I always say that backwards. Look, this was a real mindfuck. Okay? Don't heal yourself just to do it all over. And if he ain't got no money, you ain't got no time. And no, you just now got back on your feet. Look, you're finally feeling good about yourself. Don't start juggling this dude. Make it all about you. Because you're the one that's got it. You're the one. You're the prize. Okay, and you learned a lesson. Show me the lesson you learned about the King of Cups. The choice between the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Are you going to be a gold digger? Because you choose a man with money. Well, I told you, if he ain't got no money, you ain't got no time. So there you go. You choose the man that's got the money. That's what the next choice you make will be for the man with the money. Because you did it all. You did it all by yourself, and you're proud of that. And your ancestors are proud of you. Your mom, dad, they're proud of you. Everybody in your family. Maybe you're like first person in your family to ever get an education. Graduate or even go on to college, or you don't work in the coal mines. There's people still do that. Generations of people that have done that. Their dad did it, their granddad did it, their mom did it. They worked at the country store. That still exists. Proud, made your way out, made something of yourself, and you did it without no help. Ooh, I bet that burns. But you made You choose the easy road now. You did it by yourself, and now what are you going to do? You choose the man with the money. You're going to start over with the man with the money. Your new life with money. Fight, 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 fight. Viciously fight. You're not so kind anymore. They remember a kind, hearted, loving girl, and that's not you anymore, is it, Donna? Not you anymore. Are you really happy? Are you really happy? I guess you are. Four Wands. Okay, show me the gossip and the exposed lies and the hopes and the fears. You just want to get... Are you the gossiper? Are you the liar, Donna? Because that's what I got back there. Because you don't want to expose nobody. You don't want to discover nothing. You want to escape. So has your lies been exposed and you're trying to escape? Not happy? Page of Swords, cognitive dissonance. No thinking required. Shallow, wishy-washy. Brittle. Oh, Karen. Ooh, your Karen mouth overloaded your ass, didn't it? Something's coming. You say something you regret. Don't let your Karen mouth overload your ass. You should be a little more quieter than you have been, because there's an opportunity coming your way that may be you're going to miss out on. See here? It may be coming from your new love interest or a possible new love interest. It's all in what you say. So let everything you say be high vibe and authentic. Show me the missed opportunity. The devil. Oh, I got a flipper. Ooh. The devil. The Two of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles. So your caring ego is going to make you miss an opportunity, and you're going to want to blame it on somebody else. But really, if you just mindfully speak your truth, then you should be able to avoid it. It'd be something small and petty that someone who is not out for your own good, any benefit of yours, would like. See what I'm saying? Let's get a. Show me the rejection from the Emperor. Show me the Emperor's. Why was Donna rejected? Five of Swords. Fight, 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 fight. Five of Wands. Fighting games. Games and manipulation. A contentious situation from the start. And Ten of Swords. Very bad. It just didn't work. Ten of Wands. Separation. King of Wands is on your mind. Putting off leaving for the King of Wands. Oh. And then we're going to do this. And I've never, this was so tight in the bottom of it. I thought it was a printed picture in the bottom of the box for like the first half hour until I got something inside and pried it up. It was tight. It was a little box. Let me get this bandana back again real quick. And then we'll see what we can see. Apparently this is a fat girl deck. They're all chubby, which is not... I have nothing either for or against as long as they're not lesbian. I don't care. That's not my thing. Well, I mean, I don't care if you are, but I don't want it on my cards, right? I just don't. I don't want men and women on my cards either. Okay. Lioness, you've earned all your stripes. Naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring, and you've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. Yeah. 25. Mural. Be your own first priority. Whatever you're currently grappling with, you must put yourself first. When you're on an airplane, they always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give to someone else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demands of others and work on making sure that you're okay. And feather. Think first before you judge. Did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her down into the blaze? Examine the situation. Is your judgment justified, or is society tricking you into your stance? After all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are your competition. and that they must behave perfectly at all times. Step back and take the time to figure it out. It's not always clear at first, instead of acting rashly. This may not be a round long. I was thinking about giving it to my granddaughter, but she's not interested. There it is. Okay, I'll read you a better one, and then we'll cut this off. Bear, strength. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand up for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. And then remember, you had a path with money is waiting for you to find it. You're holding yourself back, waiting on this King of Wands. You're waiting. It's over. It's done. Use your intuition. Use your powers for good. There is a dark side. Choose the high vibe. Someone's going to hear, because of the way that you say or react to something, an opportunity either will open to you or you will miss it. So choose the right words. Choose your right vibe.